Stand by.
Action.
Hello, I'm a Punjabi. Anybody who give a check like this. 15 दिन यहाँ से वहाँ भागने का बस भागेगा.
Which are the 3 people in the industry you really trust?
Trust.
Yeah.
Trust in the industry.
Yeah.
Moran, what are you talking about?
I think you move on to the next question.
What are you talking about? It's been 2 decades since he had a samosa or something like that. Like, so that's how clean his diet really is.
I sometimes feel, am I leading a very boring life? Why is it that in South, no North Indian hero are heroes?
We have North Indian women, we have North Indian villains in the film.
Okay.
But the hero is just us.
But like in
So
that
anybody
space,
who's
no one
watching
can
it,
come in.
I am ready to do a South Indian film. चल शुरू करते हैं.
Hi Akshay. Hi Rana. Welcome to our show. So what are you guys going to uncover today?
There's nothing to uncover at the
Oh,
moment.
too
It's
cool,
just
man.
going to... Nothing much. To be honest, as you know, the movies doesn't have much of a song and all, so we can't discuss about song. And it does have a lot of real moments, real incidents.
Yeah.
So it's a very surprising thing, which one point I just want to bring to your notice is that in this film, my director Neeraj Pandey, and he's the writer also, whatever he's written,
Yeah.
there are 2 incidents in real life is just happened.
Wow.
It's after the movie is over.
Okay.
It just happened about 10-15 days back.
Okay.
The Bangalore incident and one more incident.
Okay.
It's very surprising that whatever he had written it down came true. नहीं तो हमेशा होता है कि we always see an incident and that
We
get
connect
and
the
then
pieces.
fire with
Correct.
it.
Yeah.
But this has been a different
Yeah.
episode only. And I actually sat with him and I tried to understand what places I just wrote it and
So
I
uncanny.
thought of it exactly the same way.
So see, he thinks like one of them.
Wow. So he's like almost thinking ahead. Like that's kind of scary too.
Man,
Yeah.
that's very scary.
Yeah,
Now.
I know.
Just give a very loaded statement
Yeah.
that he thinks just like
This is one of them.
Like one of yeah, that's scary. What I mean, there's some funny stories about the title of the film, Baby. You know, somewhere it was written that you like the title, Hey Baby, there was a success, so somehow Baby came across.
No.
Right. It's not that,
Trust
right?
me,
Yeah.
it's not because of that, because
Yeah.
the baby was a success, so let's keep baby.
Yeah.
No, it's nothing because of that. The baby has
It's a mission or
reason.
something, right? Yeah.
Exactly. The mission is
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen you're looking really ripped and lost a lot of weight. Is it for this film?
Let's remove it.
Yeah.
She's talking now, okay.
Yeah.
So, is this look for this film?
No, this is another film.
Okay. Rana, how did you come on board for this film?
I think Neeraj was actually looking for a stuntman type guy and who was big and who could act. So it was actually a very funny meeting. He called me.
Right.
The meeting happened in exactly 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So he said, here, this is the character, this is the film. You like this, and then we'll continue telling the whole story. I said, okay, I like it.
Yeah.
So and then we continued the whole story, and then the dates are fixed, and 3 days later I started shooting for the film. So it was one of those.
It's as quick as that.
Yeah, as quick as that. And I've always been wanting to do a film here in Hindi for a while, and looking for a right
You can see
film
the
too.
real reason. He wanted to work with me.
You
So
want to work with Akshay Kumar?
Yeah,
that was the real reason.
yeah, that's actually the real reason.
And we needed, the whole unit needed a shadow.
So then they got me.
When you're
That's
shooting
a big
Abu Dhabi,
shadow.
that's the shadow.
That's
So
the
you basically
shadow,
the shadow.
right?
That's your
Bring
credit in
it
the
on,
film,
yeah.
shadow.
Oh, there's one question I want to ask, if you allow me to.
Yeah, of course, please.
Why is it that in South, no North Indian hero are heroes?
They're women.
Only heroines are
Heroines
there.
are from all over, but yeah, that's...
No, heroines are mostly from North India.
North Indian,
But
that's
why-
right. Yes. That's a question for you.
That's the question.
Why is this bias?
Well, I guess we're a biased bunch. I mean,
Come on, no. Has to be, really, actually, what is it?
we have North Indian women, we have North Indian villains in the film.
Okay.
But the hero is just us.
But like in
So
that
anybody
space,
who's
no one
watching
can
it,
come in.
I am available. I am ready to do a South Indian film.
Yeah.
There you go.
But do you get excited when you
I
see so
said
many?
it so close because he himself is a producer.
Oh, cool. Actually, have you seen any of his films?
I've seen a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a shadow there too?
No, he is a shadow everywhere, but he overshadowed the furniture.
Oh, shit.
Anything. Come on, good to me. There's all this story about how you eat herbal laddus. Is
Herbal
that true?
laddus?
Yeah, some herbal laddus.
Well, one thing I can
That's
say,
a part of your
whatever he
diet
eats is
plan.
very, very clean. I mean, it's extremely clean.
It's
Yeah.
working.
Like,
It is
it is.
working, of course.
I'll tell you a little fact about it. It's
Yeah.
been 2 decades since he had a samosa or something like that. Like, so that's how clean his diet really
Really?
is.
Yeah, man. What to do?
Okay. What are the other things that you've given up, like
Most
samosas?
of what you and I eat, he does not eat.
No, this is very interesting. I really have to know.
I eat everything, but
No, what are the things that you liked eating which you actually...
anything which is made at home.
Okay.
Let's put it like that.
So the farsan and this mumra,
So clearly
fafra,
his
all
home,
that.
not our homes.
Yeah,
It's his
his
home.
home, strictly his home. Because he comes to our home, he won't get such food. In my house, you get a samosa, Akshay.
I love going to people's house and eating food.
So if I were to call you at my place, invite you over, what can I offer you? What would you eat?
Whatever you make, I mean, say whatever dal, sabzi, जो भी घर में बनी रहेगी, जलेबी, जो भी है. What are you? I mean, say, are you?
I'm a Bengali.
Bengali, fantastic.
So you know Bengali is very
Then I would
very
love
high
to-
carb diet.
I
We eat a
would-
lot of rice.
Hello, I'm a Punjabi.
Oh, actually,
It's
yeah.
a full high carb.
Carb.
You cannot even compare
Yeah,
yourself.
we can't be. Yeah, we can't be two guys.
So, now I'm talking about that mustard fish you make.
Oh
What is
yeah,
it?
mache jhol. It's mustard fish curry.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, very
love
good.
that.
Yeah.
Oh really?
I just love that fish.
So you also binge. You also break your.
I do. I cannot live without food. I love my food.
Yeah.
But the only thing is timing is the thing. Proper timing food and that's it.
Rana, are you very inspired by Akshay?
Yes, very much so.
Also, you be scared by the way he eats or doesn't eat.
Well, not scared. I mean, like, for longevity, I guess one should be that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But then, clearly, given our social things that we do in life, and everything, it just
And
doesn't
you go
happen.
and binge.
Yeah.
What is the toughest part of shooting Baby?
The toughest job in Baby was for him actually.
Why?
He lost his mobile phone there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a very tough one.
Yeah, that was very, very
tough
difficult.
one. In Abu Dhabi, he lost his mobile. And trust me,
I was like,
like a fish,
Out of water.
Yeah.
And he was like, phone kidhar hai?
so,
And
yeah, that is bad. Yeah, that's the toughest.
That was the toughest part.
That's the
Yeah.
toughest part of the
I
film.
just
Yes,
remembered it.
I just tried to forget it, but yeah, I lost my phone, and it's very.
And how did you manage?
I don't know. I just left it, it was gone
Where did you forget it?
in a smoking lounge.
Okay, that's a story.
Moral of the story?
Gotcha.
Don't smoke.
Don't smoke. Yeah.
So and I left it and then ran back for it, but I couldn't find it. Obviously, it's gone. And so it was a phoneless time that I had.
Very bad time. Very bad time he had.
So are you going to be spending more time here to do
See,
more
I
work?
mean, he had so much bad time, I still remember it. It left a scar on my head. And I said, please,
He's been scarred
this
for
man
life.
finds I hope this man finds his phone because he has troubled everybody.
Because of the phone.
No, because of the phone.
So how were you when you first came to the industry, Akshay?
How was I?
I mean, were you very nervous? You know,
I fell sick the first day.
really?
Yeah. I had
First day of
fever.
shoot.
First day of shoot. I had fever.
Sick out of anxiety or actually like?
I have no idea. I think so. I presume so.
Anxiety.
It must be because of I was nervous. I was facing my camera with Rakhi ji.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to come and just hug her and say, Ma, Ma. And some lines were there.
Yeah.
So I was nervous. How am I going to hug her? I mean, I've been watching her
Like,
on my
Oh, really?
and as a heroine, and now I'm seeing her mother, and it was very. So I remember I had 102 temperature, and it is because I don't come from this line. I had not
Right,
seen what
exactly,
proper
yeah.
camera is, and
you weren't
everything.
familiar with that setup.
I was
yeah.
not familiar.
Yeah.
So I just come as raw. For me, coming in this line was the best and the biggest thing a Bhatia family must have ever achieved. So that was it.
Akshay, when you're working with someone who's new and young, do you go out of a way to make them feel comfortable?
To go out of what to make him feel comfortable.
No, I mean, he's working with a much bigger star.
He came very comfortable.
He came very comfortable.
He was very comfortable. There was nothing. He knows his job.
Yeah.
He knows everything.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit problem he had and because a little bit of Hindi, but he was comfortable in that also.
Very good.
Because he used to get his lines, he used to study and come. Because I'm sure he's from South, so he is very intelligent. And
He's sorted, yeah.
Sorted out. and-
The guys from the south are all the brains.
no, no.
That's, yeah.
Like his memory was very strong. He used to remember his lines like
Yeah.
this. He used to sometimes remember my lines also. and, come and maybe prompt me. So
Come on, really, I don't believe that.
But then I was fairly prepped enough.
What has been your best learning working with Akshay Kumar?
I mean, just discipline. I mean, somebody who sleeps that early, wakes up early, trains very hard, and very, very focused in what he's doing. I guess that's pretty much it. And to hold that for such a
so
long
many
period of
years.
time.
no, I've been
Yeah.
hearing about this so much. I mean, now I actually get bored of it now.
What?
About this, I'm so this thing, I'm
You
that
being so
thing.
punctual.
Yeah.
One day Akshay should
Try the other side.
just to make notes, Akshay should be terribly late.
I sometimes feel, am I leading a very boring life?
Am I really that
And I'm
boring?
sure I am.
No, come on.
I think so.
I mean, that's why
Sometimes,
you're an
you know,
inspiration to the
it's
younger
just-
lot.
Because a lot of interviews I sit down, then
Yeah.
the subject starts like this, and I'm talking, and the other person is saying that this thing, and I feel, let me come late for shooting.
Yeah. Just want to like.
Let me eat anything. Let me say my stomach is upset. Let me say I'm drunk. Let me just fall down. Let me do something which I have not done.
Yeah.
You think it'll make an
I guess the next
interesting-
interview we're gonna have a platter of food. Let them see you having soda, all of that, and just like grooving, just saying I'm birthday sayahu and all of that, and then
And
you
then
know
fall sick.
exactly, and then fall sick. You'd rather not. What would you say are the 3 best films of your career?
3 best
Ones that
films.
quickly come to your mind.
Well, I like Sangharsh.
Okay.
I like a film called Janwar. And I like Special Chabbis.
Which are the 3 people in the industry you really trust, who'd count on? Whether it's a director, producer, an actor, anybody.
Trust.
Yeah.
Trust in the industry.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's an oxymoron. What are you talking
I
about?
think we move on to the next question.
What are you talking about?
But has this been the most grueling shoot for you, Akshay?
No,
No, not that bad.
because you see, they pay you so well. So you,
you don't feel anything. That's good.
You can take that much.
that anybody would. Give me the, anybody.
Really?
Anybody you give a check like this. आपको खड़ा रहने का है, सिर्फ भागने का है. 15 दिन यहाँ से वहाँ भागने का, बस भागेगा, भागेगा. I want to see the man who will say no.
Who will say no to it? What about you, Rana?
लेकिन black jacket, leather jacket पहना, वो भी पहनेगा. ऊपर overcoat भी देना.
Actually, so many highs, so many lows in your career, so many hits you've had. But does box office numbers really rattle you? You know, first you used to talk about 100 crores, now 200, now we talk about 300. How involved are you in this number game?
हाँ involved है. मिल जाए तो अच्छा है, नहीं मिले तो ठीक है.
But do you go to the theatre and watch your films to see reactions of
Yes,
people?
I do go.
You still do that?
I do though.
Yeah, like a movie
Because
like
that's-
Rowdy, seeing that with the masses would be really
That's the
amazing.
film I
right?
saw in Chandan, by the way.
Yeah.
But the producer again made a mistake. He made me sit in the balcony rather than the stall.
But then, yeah, that defeats the purpose.
yeah, that's
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So couldn't hear anything what they
Yeah.
were talking about.
But that's also a reaction,
You
right? You couldn't hear anything.
you can see,
Wow.
it's unbelievable. Some shirts flies up.
Oh, really?
पैसा फेंकते तो देखा है, लेकिन shirts and all flying up. I don't know
While
why.
watching Rowdy?
No,
I mean, generally.
Generally,
Yeah.
a lot of when you go to watch the place called Chandan and Gaiety Galaxy,
Huh.
especially a place called Chandan because it's very close to my house. So you see shirts flying off, pants flying off. पहले की बात है, पहले इतनी गर्मी रहती थी, उधर पंखा रहता था, एसी वेसी था नहीं.
So, as the film goes on, you take off your clothes.
Let's start throwing on.
They are eating samosas and everything is flying off.
That'll be madness.
so funny.
No, I've seen people dance. I've never seen.
Yeah, they go on the stage.
Yeah,
and
they go on the
dance.
stage and they dance. Yeah,
That's the power of a film. I mean,
Absolutely.
songs also, if they go and I'm sure in South also it must be
I'm sure
happening.
in South
very,
films such
very heavily
madness, right?
happens, yes.
Yeah.
South it's more
Yeah, I
crazy.
know.
and
Remember
The
more-
fan following is like this.
Yeah, and
it's
also
crazy,
there's still a lot larger single screen culture there.
Okay, there is.
Which is
Okay,
as
okay.
though there's a lot of multiplex, there's
Yeah,
still a
yeah.
large culture of single screens.
So have you seen this reaction for one of your movies? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you
close
see it
come?
from many films. I mean, that's in something that you're like blessed to have these things.
They make temples. and
I know
all.
the temples. and-
Have you made your temple?
No, sir. They have no temple. No.
यार इधर हमारे यहाँ तो fake account बनाते हैं.
I mean, every day there's a story in the papers about some actor's Twitter account being fake. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's actually
That's
so
the ratio of showing love.
No, come on. We have such big fan clubs and all that over here on digital medium.
Yes, of course.
But do you wish someday there'll be a mandir?
No, I'm good. I'm
You
good.
don't want
good as
such
long as
idea,
each
but-
film keeps doing that.
Maybe after his film Bahubali, he's fighting with a sand and all.
The film that took you 2.5 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine me the person.
You with a bull.
It was super talking to both of you, Rana and
Thank
Akshay.
you.
I had a blast chatting with you all. Thank you so much for being on our
Thank
show.
you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.